Hi, here we are again. So today we are stuck in the house again and we are going to make something. And
Samolot.
Yeah, a Samolot. Fella is right. We are going to make an aeroplane. And this is going to be your creative time. So let's say we're going to be here for 2 months. You need to get a few things ready. So what is really good is to get if you haven't got one, get yourself a glue gun, because they are going to be really, really useful for loads and loads of creative things. So that's one of the things to do, and try and use some of the small art shops in your city or something like that, and they can send it to you online for paints, glue, and anything you need. Okay, today we are going to make, what are we going to make? What are we going to make?
Samolot.
That's right, we're going to make an aeroplane. Okay, so first thing to do is we are going to make this piece of paper into a tube.
No.
Oh, fantastic, great, thanks.
I'm in this too.
No, that's great. Okay, so get some tape first and stick it. Okay, get down. Thanks. Okay, get some tape and stick it, half of it, onto the edge of the paper like this, okay? Like that, onto the edge of the paper. Then you turn the paper over and you start rolling it up. It's better if it's like slightly thick paper, card paper. And we just roll it up like this. Roll it up like this. That's it. Roll up, roll up. And when it gets to the end, that's it. It gets sticky, and you fold the other bits just into the hole like that. You fold that in there, into there. Fold it. Yeah, that's it. The sticky bit and that bit. Cool. And there you've got a really good, strong tube. Okay. Now, to make it look like an aeroplane, what we're going to do...
I want to...
Cool. To make it look like an aeroplane, we're going to just cut the back of it like this. Along the seam, just cut it like this. Like that. So it's got a bit of a curve on it, like this, and then we're going to push it together and stick that together with sellotape. Fella, are you going to do your sticking?
No.
Okay, so piece of sellotape. And we just put it over where the curve is, like that. Push it together like this, and then fold it over like that. Over like that. And then we stick it all together. And so we have got something like this. Let's cut this off the edge, the extra sellotape. Okay, just move it out a bit. Okay, so there we have got this. Now we need to fill the end in. So what we need to do is we need to cut some cardboard that's going to go in there. So put the end of the tube onto a piece of cardboard and draw around it with a pencil.
You can.
Okay. So we have this, and then I'm going to cut this out.
We can't see because Fella's on the table, Jimmy.
You just do that, okay?
No.
Can you show me what you're doing?
Just cut this out. There we go. And now we're going to glue this inside. Just check it's the right size. tiny bit more.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, that's the right size. That's the right size. So we've got this little bit here and we're going to glue that in there. So what we do is we take the glue gun. Okay, these are really easy to use and the kids can use them too. Now they do get hot, but kids will learn that if they touch it, they're going to hurt themselves. So you hold it and you don't touch the end, okay? And you just use the trigger, okay?
Okay. Tato uważa. Tata już uważa.
Okay, so some glue on the inside and then you get the piece of cardboard and put it in there very carefully.
Why very carefully?
Well, very carefully because so it doesn't fall into the back, okay? So we just do it there. That's it, really carefully.
What this is?
That's glue. Okay, so there. It's now stuck right in there, okay?
Okay.
Right, now we need to make... Where's my stool? Now we need to make some wings, okay?
Wings.
So we need to make... There are 3 wings on an aeroplane. The big one, and then there are 2...
I got 3 wings.
Okay, cool. There are a big one at the front, a big one at the front, and then 2 at the back.
I got a small one.
Okay, cool. Right, look out the way because the camera fella, the camera needs to see this, okay? Okay, cool. So now we need to cut the wings out. And so I've made a shape of the wings and take some scissors and we cut these out. Like this. So that's one wing, and then we need another wing for the back, a smaller one. So let's say that sort of size. And again, we shape it round. Like that, and then what we need is another top
Daddy!
wing, the fin.
Daddy, I want some this. Daddy, I want some this. Co powiedział tata? No.
Okay, so we have got 3 bits, and this bit needs to stick on there. So I'm going to get the glue gun again, and we're going to stick that in the middle.
What this is? This is very
Okay,
hot.
so there we go. We put some glue in the
This is
middle.
Very hot.
This is really hot, yeah.
Really hot.
Really hot.
Fela?
Why this is really hot?
Really hot, like this. And so we've got that like that. So I'm going to leave that to dry. Okay. While that's drying, we're going to use the glue gun again, and we're going to stick this onto the bottom.
Daddy,
Okay.
look.
Oh no.
This is very hot.
Very hot. Yes.
Very hot, very hot.
Okay.
Very hot, very.
Fella, can I have the glue? Can I have the glue? Thank you. Proszę. Dzięki. Okay, now we're going to put some glue in the middle of here.
Proszę?
And we're going to stick this onto the wing.
This is very hot.
This is very hot. Here we go. Now all of this you can paint with loads of different coloured paints.
This is not.
Is it okay? Okay. Now we put the other wing onto the back here. Glue gun again. There we go. Starting now. Starting now to look like a plane. And the thing is, you can play with this for days and days. You can make loads of them. You can make an airport.
Daddy,
it's really
Daddy,
quickly.
open.
Okay, the next thing to do is we need...
Daddy, open.
What?
This open.
No, this is Daddy's. Okay.
No.
Okay, the next thing we need to do is make a propeller, okay, for the front. So, what we need to do is we need to draw a little shape like this. I'll show you. It's like a moustache. A little shape like this. And we cut this out.
And like mouth.
Yeah, it's like a mouth, yeah.
It's like a mouth.
A mouse.
Mouth.
A mouse.
No. Mouth.
A mouse.
No. Mouth.
A mouse.
No, mouth. Look.
A mouth. Yeah? Okay.
Mouth.
Jimmy,
Okay, here we go.
Fela, give me the scissors, please.
Nie.
Na chwilkę.
A dlaczego?
Na chwilkę, potem ci dam, jak będziesz wycinać. Daj.
Nie.
Jimmy, can you...
We'll watch.
Ja położyłam
Now,
tu.
here I have got.
Ja chciałam tu położyć.
Here I've got a little cocktail stick, okay?
Ja chciałam
this little cocktail stick is going to be from the propeller, for the propeller, okay? So you need to break a tiny bit off.
Mój wyschnął.
And we push this into the front, right in the middle.
Proszę, this is for you. Proszę, this is for you.
Like that, and we just push it in like this, and we'll put a tiny bit of glue around it just to keep it in place.
This is for you. This is for you. Daddy, look. This is for you.
Great, thank you. So you put this at the front with a tiny bit of glue. Then we push a hole in the middle of the propeller like this. Spin that round. Cool. So this is the propeller. Then we push this onto the front of the plane, and then we can put a tiny bit of glue on the end so it won't come off. So we just put a tiny bit of glue on the end so it doesn't come off. Now, here we go. Fella, do me a favour. You know your Playmobil people? You know the little people, the Playmobil? No, Playmobil. Little people. Oh, here, fella, here.
No, I didn't.
No, give it. I want to show the camera. Okay, so what you can use is these little people or any little people that you have, and you can make a little place. So we need to make it. Let's draw it with the pencil. So it's around about this size. This size, okay. And we can, you draw a little U shape there, and what you do is carefully make a little hole like this. Fella, so people can see. Look, we carefully cut this out.
Why go this out.
We're cutting this out so the little person can sit in it.
Daddy, look. I see this globe. I see this globe.
Good.
This is not the Garonza. Look.
No, it's not Garonza, no.
To nie jest gorące?
Okay, here we go. So this is like this, a little hole in there, and then we can just cut this round. So this is like a little window,
This a window.
and then this little man can sit in the plane like this, and the propeller goes round, and you can hang this up from your bedroom ceiling, and you can play all day long. Okay, this is your next project. Please have a go, make something for the house. Everyone can make this.
This is for you. This is for you.
Okay, see you.
My glow.
These are fantastic. Well done, fella. Brilliant. Okay,
My glow this.
bye bye.